It was a quiet morning in my village. I stood outside our house, enjoying the cool breeze, when suddenly, I heard a voice. I froze. The voice sounded so close, yet there was no one around me. I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find anyone. That night, I was outside our hut when I heard the voice again. It was the same voice I had heard that morning. I froze, in fear. My heart began to race, and without thinking, I ran inside to my mother. I wanted to tell my mother what I had been hearing, but who would believe me? It sounded crazy, even to me. That night, as I lay in bed, the voice returned. Amara, do not let anyone go to the old bridge tomorrow. I froze. Something terrible was coming. The next morning, I woke up with one thing on my mind. The old bridge. Then I heard the voice again. Amara, go to the bridge. I didn't understand why, but somehow, I knew I had to go. I ran to the old bridge as fast as I could, but when I got there, I stopped. Something about the bridge didn't feel right. Then I heard a terrible creaking sound. I looked at the bridge and saw the old wood cracking. People were still walking across it. I had to warn them. I ran back to the village and warned everyone about the bridge. But they only stared at me. Some laughed, and others didn't believe a word I said. I tried to explain everything to the villagers, but they thought I was crazy. Who would believe that I could hear a voice warning me about the future? They laughed and told me to stop frightening everyone. Just then, I saw a few villagers heading toward the bridge. My heart dropped. I couldn't let them go. I turned and ran after them. By the time I reached the bridge, several people were already crossing it. I shouted for them to stop, but suddenly, the old wood cracked beneath their feet. I watched in horror as the bridge split apart in the middle. People cried out as they began to fall toward the water below. I knew I had to help them. I reached for an old man who was about to fall, and pulled him to safety. Behind us, the rest of the bridge collapsed into the water. The bridge was completely broken, but everyone was safe. The villagers were so grateful. They thanked me, relieved that no one had been hurt. I felt happy that I had been able to save them. As I stood on the other side of the bridge, I heard the voice again. But this time, I ignored it. I was tired and only wanted to go home. When I reached the village, I noticed everyone looked worried. They were searching for a little boy who had disappeared. Then I remembered the voice. It had been trying to tell me something. I followed the voice toward the forest, and there, beside a tree, I saw the little boy. The voice was leading me to him. I ran toward the boy, but before I could reach him, I heard a loud crack from the tree above. I grabbed the boy and pulled him away, just in time. The huge tree came crashing down behind us, and we both ran as fast as we could. The villagers ran toward us in shock. When they saw the boy safe in my arms, they couldn't believe what had happened. They thanked me for saving him. I looked around at everyone, and smiled. For the first time, I understood why I could hear that mysterious voice. Maybe this was my destiny to hear tomorrow, and use it to save lives. And from that day on, I knew my gift had a purpose. I was Amara, the girl who could hear tomorrow.